What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TooSmooveEli back with another reaction video. Today we got 2023 June flights, 1v1 stats, records, and shot chart. This June flight, I mean, it's all gonna look different. One, it's gonna look better, but it still might be a lot of misses. But like actuality and in the game wise, flight has been a better hooper this June. We've never seen anything like it. We haven't. The nigga was hooping like not even like okay for flight hooping. He was hooping like real shit. But let's get into it.
The video, and today we got the
you got your flyers for this June flight.
You guys have been spamming me.
I don't know who you was training with, but they helped. You feel me? They helped.
If it's either on YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter, and it's only right to keep this tradition going. In this video, I will be pretty much breaking down June flight's game this year, his record, and even provide a shot chart. Also, at the end of the video, I'll be comparing this flight to the past June versions and see how much better he has really gotten. Trust
look
me,
at
this
that
video
shot.
is about to be a good one. So without further ado,
This
let's get into it.
Trash.
First, let's talk about June Flight's overall game this year. Offensively, he was actually pretty impressive.
He was.
Flight actually looked like he gained some type of muscle, which helped him be more effective at the rim. I mean,
fat, not muscle, but you know he did gain weight.
Flight hit all types of layups. If it's either
look at that,
or acrobatic. Overall, his coordination definitely got better, which you definitely have to respect. However, Flight still has that tendency of doing no-look hook shots and fade away from the basket. If you can just
can't change Flight from being Flight, but you can make him a better Flight.
Just have a softer touch at the rim, then I guarantee that Flight will be way more efficient. It's really all about angles and controlling yourself when it comes to driving, and with Flight's height of 6'3", I expect him to improve that. Now with his jump shot, it also improved to an extent. I mean, when he wasn't rushed and had the right follow through, his shots were going in for the most part. That's really how he pulled the upset of the year against Kenny, which I still can't believe until this day.
Boy was hooping.
Improved mechanics, he was able to create
bro,
a little.
Oh my gosh, Flight should have won like 9 June games, bro, but he lost so much he could have won. It's crazy, and I hate it. I hate it. He could have won way more. He could have beat Swag, but Swag played like Swag played like a hoe.
Honestly, threw shit up at the rim. His handles were a big reason for that, as he was way too predictable at times. His counter moves were pretty basic, and it really forced him to take a lot of contested shots. Also, I feel like Fly shot way too many deep threes. I know there were times where he was feeling it, but
he made some. Don't you know what I mean?
100% real. Fly still has a long way to go in order to build.
And he was actually hitting
With
real.
That being said, I feel like Fly should
good spots
use his
sometimes.
mid-range a bit more. I mean, it's a higher percentage shot, and you could experiment a lot of different variations with it. Not even that, but this also helps you preserve stamina.
Look at that.
He used way too much energy chasing boards, which left him exhausted to play defense. It's really all about taking the right shot and having the proper basketball IQ. If Fly could get better at that, then I guarantee that his winning percentage will skyrocket. And last but not least, Flight has to use his height on defense. There were way too many times this June that he stood around standing still and did not even jump to contest shots. Also, he has to get lower on his defensive stance so he can avoid getting beat off the dribble. If I'm Flight, I would definitely go back to weightlifting and even do some type.
That nigga went on stream for 2.5 days and curled some 15-pound bars and quit on that whole weightlifting
vertical program. Trust me, Flight, you're going in the right direction. It's just the little things that will get you to the next level. Anyways, with all this being said, I'm definitely still proud of Flight's progress this June. The hustle, the no giving up mentality, and slowly adjusting to your. Can't nobody say Flight didn't.
Can't nobody say Flight didn't give us a June. That was a crazy June.
Yeah, Flight is still
nobody.
Who 6 offensive rebounds per game. So yeah, the guy's definitely a hustler.
He's so trash, bro. It's at times like this where I hate Flight. Like, come on, man.
Come on.
Finally, at least you made it.
Let's talk about June Flight's 1v1 hour record and stats from this year. In June of 2023, Flight played a total of 14 1v1 games, and I'm going to count all of them. With that in mind, Flight had a record of 4-10, with his losses coming against Marcellus Howard, Gio.
Marcellus couldn't have beat him. Gio, he could have beat, but like there was a chance. There is more of a chance of him not gonna have beat Gio than beating him. He could have beat Gio. That could go either way. Swag ran in the paint all day.
Swag, Playboy,
he could have beat Max if he was literally like one shot away. Cam, He could have beat Cam.
Chris White,
No chance of really beating Chris. He beat Miles.
Michi, and
he beat Cash.
His worst game stat-wise was against Marcellus on June 4th of 2023. In that game, Flight shot an awful 11% from the field,
Bad.
9% from 3, as he shot 1 for 11 from beyond the arc and only had 3 points. However, Flight did win 4 games, which is his career high in June. He ended up beating Kenny Shao, No Limit J, Stefania, and Gideon. His best game stat-wise was against Kenny Shao on June 1st of 2023. In that game, Flight shot 35% from the field and 25% from 3, as he shot 3 from 12 from beyond the arc and had 11 points in a victory. Now, if you want to see the rest of the stats from the other games, it is on the screen right now, and feel free to pause the video if you want to see.
I don't sit right with this Cash and this Miles Brown loss. Those 2 losses, he should have beat Bree too. Honestly, he should have beat Bree. He should have never lost to Bree. I don't like him losing to Cash and Miles or Playboy Max, honestly. Or bro, this was literally the only game Flight was like not winning, no matter like luck couldn't do anything to beat, was Marcellus. He could have beat Cam. He was almost getting lucky enough to beat Cam. Marcellus, Chris, and Meech, because Meech was going 154%.
See it. Anyways,
but outside of that, he could have beat a lot of these people.
Flight had a June record of 4-10, and when you combine this with his all-time record, Flight is now 19-87. Now let's talk about June Flight's 1v1 stats from this year. In the 14 games that I researched, Flight attempted a total of 313 shots from the field and only made 83 of them, which results in a 27 total field goal percentage. From 3, Flight attempted 163 shots and only made 34 of them, which results in a 21 3-point field goal percentage. Now let's take a look at June Flight's shot chart for 2023. I know there's a lot going on right here, so let me break it down real quick. As you see, Flight took a lot of threes and wasn't too bad in the right way.
He wasn't. That's his spot.
9 threes from that spot, so hey.
And the thing with Flight, bro, a lot of these misses is just bullshit, lazy throw-ups, or just he not trying to, lazy shots, really. He get the ball, he don't want to do nothing, so he shoot from right here. Dead ass. Like, bro, why are you shooting right here? That's literally Dame range. A lot of lazy shots.
Could be Flight's hot zone if he's consistent with his shot. Also, Flight took a lot of layups inside this right block and was actually really efficient. You can see a lot of greens in that spot, which once again shows that Flight
he only missed when he bullshit.
The time. And last
well, not
least,
only missed,
Flight actually made a decent amount of his mid-range shots. I know you see a lot of damn red in that 3-point line, but it's not as bad as in the mid-range area. Hopefully, Flight can go to that shot way more often and build
Flight was hooping this June, man.
Now, with that being said, let's compare this June Flight to 2022, 2021, and 2020. As you see, Flight definitely improved from the previous years, and it's clear that 2023 is definitely the best June. His percentages were way better, and the only one that can come close is 2020. Now with 2021 and 2022, I just hope Flight never goes back to those forms again. Now with the shot charts, you can see a lot of
no bullshit,
but also a lot
this man shot 4 shots in 2021.
With the June 2023 one, you can see that Flight was obviously way more efficient at the rim and had a
shot so much shots.
2020 looks the most similar to this one, which once again makes a lot of sense. And lastly, every single form of June Flight could not shoot a 3 to save their lives. I mean, the amount of red I'm seeing right now is truly sickening, and I hope that Flight can change that next year. And that pretty much sums up this video.
Flight, you gotta get your energy better, man.
2023 June Flight is comparable to the previous years. His layup package improved, his mid-range touch got better, but he isn't as consistent defensively and still has questionable shot selection.
Like, why are you shooting back there?
June Flight averaged 8.4 points per game this year and shot 27% from the field and 21% from 3. Hopefully Flight keeps
gotta give it to him
and does whatever it takes to get better as a player. But what do you guys think?
Flight was making some, bro. Flight was making some crazy shit this June, bro. Real talk.
This year, what overall will you give him? Now, real quick before this video,
I give June Flight. Okay, if it's like a altogether record or overall, I give him like a 76, 78. But if it's a Flight overall, he was dead ass like a 96 overall. Bro was at the best of his best. I'll give it a 92 just because of defense alone. A 90. His defense alone is 10 points took it off. His offense was max capacity. He just wasn't having the energy. He was throwing up some bullshit, tired, half court, shit like that. He has to stop. But if he's coming for every June till he can't no more, next year, Flight, get your stamina up, bro. Hit the gym more and more. Whatever you did this year, do it again ×2. You feel me? And it will look different. You will earn a lot of more. You already earned a lot of respect. Cash gave you respect. When would you ever get that from Cash? Come on, Flight. But if y'all liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, check everything down below. Shout out to Legends Productions. Till next time, we out.